Hey guys, my apologies for my absence in the last almost month, basically. Uh, this month has been pretty busy and hectic, and a lot has happened. And I tried recording videos, but I just never uploaded them because I didn't like how they were. Um, didn't really get my message across. Like I've been rambling a lot recently, so I've been attempting to do videos, but I feel like they've just been a lot of rambling and not as good as I wanted them to be. But we're here today. We're here now. I'm not gonna try to make any excuses or try to bring anything up. I'm just gonna speak my truth and then go from there. You see me a little bit more formal. I gotta go do some things later today for my job specifically. But um, yeah, it's a whole different thing. Anyways, yeah, let's get into the video and then we'll talk about all that stuff later on. And then we'll go in depth. We'll see what happens, right? I feel like I'm not centered. I don't know what's censored. I should probably get that little grid thing. I don't know how to do that though, but we'll see. Um, anyways, first off, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It is currently Saturday, March 16th, 2023. Right now, it is 10:39 a.m. I just finished getting ready. I have basically a full day ahead of me. I'm supposed to go, not supposed to, but I'm going to my job for orientation for new caddies to come in, and I'm basically speaking as a new Evans Scholar. Another big update on that too. I have been confirmed. I'm still seeing what I'm going to do with this, but I have been confirmed to go to University of Illinois as an Evans Scholar. So it's still a great school either way. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can appeal to go to University of Michigan just because I was accepted there as well. But either way, that's a whole different thing in itself. I just wanted to update you guys because I know I've shared with you guys my accomplishment in that feat, and I feel like, we're all a community. We're a family. If you know what I'm saying, we're a little family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the update on that though. I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself and everything. But anyways, yeah. Second off, if your day is just starting, I hope you have a great day. If you're in the middle of your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if you are coming towards the end of your day and it has not been so great, do something to make it great because you still got time and you can still make a change. There's always room for improvement and there's always room for things to be better. No matter how hard you think things are, there's always some room or some way that you have some form of control to make things a little bit better. So, yeah. Yeah. That kind of ties into today's video. Today's video is going to be a word of the day, and this word of the day is brought to you by the experiences I've had within like the last 2 weeks, really. And I was in international days. That was my first and last international days. It was really bittersweet, stuff like that. And what that word of the day is appreciate now. In this life, right? In this life, we are going to always be experiencing. We're always going to be experiencing, whether that is good, bad, neutral, a routine, whatever the case may be. We are always experiencing things in this current moment. And in that process, what I most want you to take away from this video, just overall with just life in general, is really taking in those moments and truthfully taking in those moments by being more mindful in those moments and appreciating that you are in that moment. In many cases, many people fail throughout their whole lives, never get to that point of being present, being in that moment because they are too worried about something that isn't that moment. Whether that is that past, whether it is the future, whether it is something that's going on not in that area or wherever you're at in that moment, it's a lot of things. And in many cases, it takes away from the experience of those moments, of those memories, of those situations, of those experiences, because we decide not to live in that moment. And the whole basis of this video of appreciating now is more so really showing gratitude, like in the last videos I just recently did, showing gratitude to the moment, showing gratitude to being present in that experience, because that is the first and last time you'll ever experience that specific experience, even if it's part of a routine. When you appreciate now, or when I interpret appreciate now, it's more so not really taking away from the current situation by focusing on what isn't in that moment. In many cases, we decide to allow ourselves to be brought down by something that's occurred in the past or something that's no longer going to be present, or worrying about the future because, oh, this will be the last time I do this, or it's going to be over after this. But in that moment, or in those moments of worrying about what's going to happen or what isn't going to happen, you're taking away from your current situation. There are so many moments in life. There's so many different things that we're going to experience. There are so many question marks about life that the only certainty that we should, how do I put this, excuse me, that we should take the time to appreciate the certainty that is now. Because that is the only certain thing that we definitely know and have in our reach now. Whether that is, just watching your surroundings, listening to what's going on, putting the phone down, which I know I'm really guilty of not doing. I got to start doing more often, putting the phone down, because realistically that takes away from the moments. Whatever it is to appreciate, whatever it is you have to do to appreciate now, you must do it. And in many cases, if not all, we know what we have to do to appreciate now. We just decide not to because we're stuck in a moment. We're stuck in a previous moment. We're stuck in a future moment. We're stuck in something that doesn't even matter to the current situation because we're so deeply in our minds. Our minds are very powerful tools. Your mind is a very powerful tool, but do not let that tool be used against you. Allow yourself to be present in those moments and appreciate life for as they are. Because you don't know what will happen tomorrow, and you know what happened before, but that isn't now. Experience now. Love now. Appreciate now. Right? Live right now. You are currently living, and you are in a situation where you have choice, where you have this ability to think for yourself and appreciate your own life. And if you have somewhere you want to be and you're so caught up in that where you want to be moment, you won't really appreciate what's going on now. You won't appreciate the process that you're going through now to get to that point. And if you're stuck in a past situation, if you're stuck in past moments mentally, you're taking away from the blessings you have right now. You aren't really showing the gratitude that you really should be in life with right now. You have the opportunity, you have the blessing, you have the chance to take advantage of today. So take advantage of today. Take advantage of the fact that you can be conscious and aware of what you're experiencing, what you're living. And appreciate it. Love it. Love all of it, There's so much to love about life. There's so much to love about right now. It's a whole other word of the day I plan on talking about, but there's no reason not to be happy, because there's so many things you're blessed with and you're fortunate with and you have the opportunity to experience and do. So why take away from it? Why take away from yourself? Why be almost ungrateful to life or to whatever you believe in that is giving you this opportunity to experience this moment? It's much easier said than done, but I know for me, looking back at it, going back to the specific example of International Days for my school, I was so worried about, this is gonna end, that once it took a few friends to be like, hey, you do word of the day. Don't you talk about taking in this moment? What are you doing? But once I snapped back into it, I realized that weight or that pressure, that anxiety of the future doesn't matter. And what matters is me taking in that moment in that current situation. And that's really what feels great. That's what makes the moment feel great. That's what makes you feel appreciated. That's what makes life feel appreciated. Appreciate your life. And appreciate now, that's the whole basis of this whole thing. Stop letting yourself fall out of this moment. Stop letting yourself be dragged to this past or be dragged to the future. Hold your ground and live in this moment and take in all of what's going on. Those little moments of social media, those little moments on your phone, those little moments of the past, those little moments of, what am I going to do with this now? Or don't let it weigh on you. Don't let it take away from the moment, because you never know if that moment you're experiencing now will ever happen again. So stop worrying about it and just live it. And that is all I have. Understand that, accept that, and live by that. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. God bless all of you guys that watched all the way through this video. All support is greatly appreciated. Watching the video, liking the video, sharing the video, commenting, feedback. All feedback is greatly appreciated. And yeah, make sure you're having a blessed day and taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and being yourself. I remembered all the outros. We're making our way up in the world. Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care and enjoy today. Enjoy right now. If you're finishing this video up, go do something with yourself. Just be present. Just be present right now. That's all it is. Take it in. Because you never know. But yeah, AD is out.